Welcome to Celebrity Feed. On this interesting episode, we will look deep into Yemi Alade's biography, achievements, and awards till date. So, before starting, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for our future updates. Yemi Alade, better known as Yemi Alade, was born the 13th of March 1989, in Abia State, Nigeria. Yemi Alade is a Nigerian Afropop singer, songwriter, actress and activist. Yemi Alade was raised in a multi-ethnic home from Nigeria. Her father James Alade was a commissioner of police from Ondo State, while her mother, Helen Uzoma, is a native of Abia State. Yemi Alade sings in English, Igbo, Pidgin, Yoruba, French, Swahili and Portuguese. According to Yemi, she taps from the Igbo and Yoruba ethnicities of her parents. Yemi Alade attended secondary school at Victory Grammar School, Ikeja, and the University of Lagos, Nigeria. During her university education, Alade took part in a TV talent show called Peak Talent Show where she emerged winner. That was Alade's debut appearance on TV and where she gained popularity. She was then signed to FZ Music Group and had a hit with her single, Johnny, in 2014. Yemi Alade's debut studio album King of Queens was released on the 2nd of October 2014. Yemi Alade collaborated with producers such as Celabobo, Sizzle Pro, Shady Business, Filkies, Young D, Gospel on Da Beats, Dill, OJB Jezreel, Mr. Chidu, Fliptice, El Maki and Beat Nation. The album was preceded by the singles, Johnny, Tangerine, and Kissing. It features guest appearances and skits from Bovi, R2Bs, Fino, Chidinma, Dill, Celabobo and Diamond Platinums. Alade promoted the album by touring several African countries, including Ghana, Kenya and South Africa. The album's deluxe edition was released in November 2014. It contains French versions of songs originally performed in English. The cover art for the deluxe edition was unveiled on the 21st of October 2014. According to the music platform A Nation of Billions, King of Queens sold over 100,000 copies. She won the MTV African Music Awards for Best Female in 2015 and 2016 consecutively and was nominated for Artiste of the Year in 2015. Making her the first female to win the Mamas for Best Female consecutively twice and nominated for Artiste of the Year. In 2015, Yemi was the first African female to be nominated for the MTV Europe Music Awards, EMAs, and she was also nominated for the BET Awards for Best International Act in 2015. Since then, Yemi has gained prominence in the music industry and considered one of the biggest artists in Africa. Following the releases of her albums King of Queens and Mama Africa with huge commercial success recorded for both albums, this made her embark on world tours consecutively. Yemi's second studio album Mama Africa was released on the 25th of March 2016. Yemi disclosed its title was Mama Africa and said it would focus on the strengths and weaknesses of an African woman. The album combines elements of Afropop, highlife, R&B, coupe décalé, hip-hop and pop. Yemi Alade said recording the album was a struggle because she was constantly traveling to different countries every day. She also said she recorded the album to capture all of Africa in one CD. Yemi told the Fader magazine she collaborated with artists from West Africa, East Africa and South Africa. She enlisted Gospel on Da Beats, DJ Kublin, Celabobo, Filkies, Beats by Emzo, Mastercraft, Rotimi Keys and Mr. Chidu to produce the album. Mama Africa features guest appearances from P Square, Sarkodie, Saudi Sol, Flavor, Rotimi Keys, DJ Arafat and Celabobo. It was made available for pre-order on iTunes a week before its official release. Her music has been of influence in many African countries in the world as she is acclaimed, Mama Africa, for her versatility in using different African languages and attires in her songs and music videos. Yemi Alade announced that proceeds from the sale of the album will go to the Feed a Child charity initiative. The album's deluxe edition was released on the 6th of April 2016, and features collaborations with South African musicians Busy and AKA. Mama Africa charted in Germany, Malaysia and France. Yemi Alade's third studio album Black Magic was released on the 15th of December 2017. A follow-up to her 2017 EP Mama Afrique, the album features guest appearances from Falz and Olamide. Black Magic was made available for pre-order in November 2017. Prior to disclosing the album's title, Yemi posted the acronym BM on social media and wanted her fans to guess its meaning. The album was produced by DJ Kublin, Vitek, SARS, Crisbeats, Young D, Cess, Fliptice, I Am Beat, Filkies, 2 Chris and Echo. It was supported by the previously released singles, Knack Am, Single and Searching, and Heart Robber. The album received generally negative reviews from music critics, who panned its lyrics and Yemi Alade's songwriting. Prior to that, on the 9th of May 2017, Yemi was announced as a coach in the second edition of The Voice Nigeria to replace Tu Baba, who was a former coach on the live show. She coached on The Voice Nigeria, Season 2, alongside other Nigerian artists like Waje, Timi Dakolo and Patoranking. On the 1st of December 2017, Yemi Alade was featured on a campaign, Make the Future, by Shell Oil Company in Nigeria. She was also starred in the company's music video, On Top of the World, which also featured Jennifer Hudson, Pixie Lott, Luann Santana and Monali Thacker. Yemi is also applauded for her creative and overwhelming stage performances, fashion and music videos. She has won the Headies Award for Best Performer twice, 2018 and 2019. The slot was initiated at the Headies 2018 and she was the first artiste to win the category. Yemi Alade has engaged in advocacy programs over the years of her music career. On the 7th of November 2018, she visited her secondary school Victory Grammar School, Ikeja, which she also engaged in charity work. She helped the students who had difficulty in eyesight with equipment to help them see clearly. She engaged into this through her foundation, Helen and James Pathway Foundation. On the 15th of November 2019, Yemi Alade was featured on the Nairobi Summit on ICPD 25 for the movement A Global Call to Action for Handicapped Children in Kenya. She performed alongside Chauki. In July 2019, Yemi Alade became the first African female artist to reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Her song, Johnny, currently holds the YouTube record for the most watched African female music video of all time. Yemi Alade was featured on Don't Jealous Me, a track from Beyoncé's soundtrack album The Lion King, The Gift. She appeared on the track alongside Mr. Easy and Techno. Rolling Stone magazine revealed that Yemi also recorded a verse for an earlier version of My Power in June. Yemi Alade released her 4th studio album Woman of Steel on the 30th of August 2019. She describes the album as a buffet with different kinds of meals and drinks. She named the album Woman of Steel to reflect her tough veneer to command the same degree of respect as her male counterparts. Moreover, she derived the title after coming to the realization that she is her own superhero. Musically, Woman of Steel is an Afrobeat record that incorporates elements of R&B and highlife. The album primarily explores topics such as love, socio-politics and poverty. She spent 3 years recording the album and said it would be released on the 30th of August 2019. The album's cover art features Yemi Alade wearing a headcap inspired by the Nefertiti bust artwork. Artists featured on Woman of Steel include Rick Ross, Duncan Mighty, Angelique Kidjo and Fonkel Akindele. In an interview with the Star newspaper, Yemi Alade sang some of the songs that made the album were recorded the previous year while others were recorded in August. In September 2019, she signed a multi-year licensing deal with Universal Music Africa, UMA, and UMG France. UMA will serve as the exclusive worldwide record partner for Yemi Alade while UMG France will serve as the international rollout partner for all of her releases under the label. Over the years, Yemi Alade received multiple ambassadorial contracts and partnerships from different brands both locally and internationally. She was endorsed by brands like Luc Belaire, Glow, Maybelline, Shell and many more. On the 16th of January 2020, Yemi Alade was announced the new brand ambassador for Hollandia yogurt. In 2020, Yemi Alade joined the United Nations Development Programme to speak for protection and aiding of poor people across Africa affected by the coronavirus pandemic. She also was featured in the campaign Unite for the Future by Global Citizen in partnership with Nelson Mandela Foundation and MTV Base. Yemi Alade joined one campaign on a movement Stand Together Against COVID-19. She was featured on the campaign song, Stand Together, which collaborated with other African artists like Tu Baba, Ahmed Sultan, Ben Pole, Tenny, Amanda Black, Stanley Anau, Gigi Lamaine, Prodigio and Betty G. On the 9th of June 2020, Yemi Alade was mentioned to be among the forefront musicians from across the world to perform at the global goal, Unite for Our Future, sponsored by the Global Citizen, aimed to highlight the disproportionate impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, especially in the most remote places in Africa and across the world. On the 27th of June 2020, Yemi Alade performed in the global goal, Unite for Our Future, alongside Miley Cyrus, Shakira, J Balvin, Jennifer Hudson, Coldplay, Usher, Justin Bieber, Quavo, Christine and the Queens and Chloe X Halle. Yemi Alade starred on Beyoncé's Black is King visual trailer and was announced to be featured in the movie released and premiered on Disney Plus on the 31st of July 2020, then premiered for African countries on DSTV Mnet on the 1st of August 2020. On the 25th of August 2020, Yemi Alade was announced to be among the coaches participating in The Voice Nigeria Season 3 alongside Waje, Derry and Fowles. She is also one of the returning coaches from The Voice Nigeria, Season 2, alongside Waje. On the 23rd of September 2020, Yemi Alade was appointed a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, by the organization's administrator Achim Steiner. She pledged with the UNDP that her focuses on sustainable development goals would be on inequality, empowering women and creating awareness for the impact of global climate change. Ever since Yemi Alade's appointment as a United Nations Development Programme Ambassador, her activism for the Sustainable Development Goals has increased as she has engaged in programs and events that will help posit change to a better environment and gender-based violence. On the 17th of November 2020, Yemi Alade announced the release of her fifth studio album titled Empress. She released the tracklist and the cover art of the album and slated that it would be released on the 20th of November 2020. The tracklist of the album contains 15 tracks and it features guest appearances and collaborations from the Grammy Award-winning Estelle, Vejdream, Poteranking, Rude Boy, Mzansi Youth Choir and Daju. Yemi Alade also enlisted Vitek, Phil Keys, Eager Boy, Dr. Amir, Chris Beats, I Am Beats, Yup Bolin, Jimmy Huru and Young Felix as producers of the album. The guitarists she likewise enlisted are Fioki and Max Mures. The album received positive critical acclaim and has the most singles of all Yemi Alade's album. On the 13th of August 2021, Yemi Alade released her second EP Queendonkum with 7 singles. It was an all-solo album as Yemi Alade featured no guest appearances on the project. On the 17th of October 2021, Yemi Alade performed at the Earthshot Prize ceremony which took place at the Alexandra Palace, London at the invitation of the royal family, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. The event is hosted by the Royal Foundation and aimed to distribute prizes and awards to 5 individuals each year who help the environment substantially. She performed alongside Ed Sheeran, Shawn Mendes, Coldplay and KSI. According to Yemi Alade, the royal family personally selected her song, Rain, to be performed at the event. Yemi Alade has so far won 12 notable awards out of 53 nominations, and currently have close to 15 million followers on Instagram. Yemi Alade is indeed the most celebrated female Afropop singer, songwriter and activist from Nigeria today. If you enjoy this video and wants to meet more of your favorite celebrities, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let me know the celebrity you want to watch next in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.